Festival and the Biennale, the International Digital Arts Biennale. I'm also a composer, and my journey, trajectory as an artist also is very much linked to what I did with the festival Electra. So I'm a curator. I founded the festival in 1999. We added the exhibition component in 2012 through the Digital Arts Biennale. And we have also a variety of presentation all around the world, mostly called Digital Quebec, where we can showcase the artists from the province of Quebec in Canada. So our mission mandate is really to show what could be the best in digital art, electronic arts, as well from Quebec, Canada, and around the world. And our mission is really to promote digital art, not digital creativity, because digital creativity is, I would say, something rather that will touch mostly publicity agency, things like that. So what I will do, I'll show you, I'll show you all kind of works we have shown since 1999. It won't be by chronological, but it will show you all the things we did since '99. So there's this classic piece by Gano Synthesis. It's a duet formed by Austrian and German artists here in Exeter. It's quite a classic. There's a wall of subwoofers, so the experience is very intense. So, Electra, can I have more sound for the video, please? Thank you. We're based mostly at the festival. All the performances are shown in a venue called Cuisine C in Montreal. It's a wonderful place. It's a theater where we can remove all the seats. As you can see on the slides, we can make it like a very big box, black box, and the sound is excellent in there, and we take a lot of care to give the best technical quality to the equipment, etc., to the artists. Here is from Chile, Atom. We have shown the works, most of the works by Ryuji Ikeda, this Japanese artist living in Paris now. C4I in 2005, again at the Museum of Contemporary installation formed last year. This French duo called 1024 Architecture, live performance. From London. Now they are quite famous with those installations we do all around the world. Other people from Rastamutten, Berlin, so Alvanato or Karsten Nikolai, Banton, Olaf Bender, Frank Breschneider, Ichio Shibuya from the Attack label in Tokyo, Moncuff, France, Louis Fort from Montreal, Jan Breuer, a solo piece called Campus. Herman Kolgen, an artist who was traveling quite a while around the world. Piece, so I continue with the audiovisual AV work. So a piece I did with the first partner I used to work with, Jan Breuer. So it was called White Box. That's the version for 3 screens. It was commissioned by the Society of Contemporary Music of Montreal in 2011. Another piece I did with this visual artist, it was called ABCB Live. It's from the year before. Montreal. Martin Messier, very successful, is using all kind of devices and doing other things with them. So in that case, he created the sewing machine orchestra. I'll show you an we presented pieces with dance and interactive systems. There's this other very good artist from Montreal, Nicolas Bernier, also invent all kind of instrument devices for music and sound. We also got in 2002-3 this crazy project from a label from Belgium, so using car bodies as loudspeakers or resonators. So we had a concert where the loudspeakers were replaced by those car bodies, so the sound would come out of the bodies of the cars. Another immersive installation like Courchain, Raphaël Lozano-Henner, which is quite a well-known international artist from Mexico living in Montreal. So it was shown, we showed that first in 2005 at the Museum of Contemporary Art. Interactive works. During the first Biennale, we showed this piece by Jean Dubois, also from Hexagram, and Chloé Lefebvre, an artist from Montreal. So it's called Apporter de Souffle. I'll show you an example of what it is. It's a public art work, so you have the two persons with the bubble gum, and you have to call this number, and you have to blow inside your telephone if you want the balloon to blow up or explode. In terms of interactive works, we show the performance with the React table that you know. Also, we show the pieces that are more, that we can put more in the art game category. So it's this piece is called Propinquity. It's a physical art game from two professors from Concordia University, also part of the Hexagram. So I'll show you that. Fun game to play, and those people have a lab at Concordia University, the Fine Arts Department. It's called CAG, Technocultural Art and Games, if you want to know more about their research. Immersive works, so we presented a number of immersive works at Electra, including myself. So in 2003 I did this also with Ian Brody. It was called Lightbox. 4 screens, so 4 channels of video, 4 channels of sound. That work was also presented in other configuration, like this one in Bolzano in Italy. Jan also did a piece called After Dark that was shown in Taiwan for a 360-degree projection system. That was a project with SAT. SAT is called, it means Society for Art and Technology in Montreal. They have a building on one of the main streets, and they have also recently built on their roof a dome. I'll show you a piece I did with some other visual artists, Jean-Sébastien Daya and Guillaume Cardel, in that dome. During Electra, like in 2003, we showed that piece also from granular synthesis. You know, at the beginning I showed you that piece with the 4 Japanese women's head. So that piece was called 360, 12 channels of video and 12 channels of sound. That piece, we showed it a couple of times, LSD laser sound performance by Louis van der Eyde from Netherlands. So it's a piece for RGB laser and sound. Kurt and Schlegel, one half of the granular synthesis duet. It piece, we showed it like 20 times over 4 years as a late night show. We couldn't have more than 100 people inside the room. It's a very, something that I call a kind of mystical experience. You know, the first time I experienced the piece, I told myself, okay, this is maybe like that when we die, but I know in 30 minutes I'm going to be alive. So as you can see, at some point of the piece, the artist filled the room with so much smoke that you cannot see anymore the person in front or behind you. And the composition, the sound and the visual composition, the visual part in fact is him playing with like 15 strokes. And at some point you don't know if your eyes see what you see or if it's inside your brain. Very special. Yeah, we also did the installation version of this piece called C, but I prefer feed, which is more like a ritual. Machines, humans, so we showed a number of robotic pieces. Louis-Philippe Demers, 2001, the collaborator of Bill Vaughan, that Bill did his presentation yesterday, so that piece was called L'Assemblée. Louis-Philippe did also pieces that were a bit more intimate, like the Taylor Girls, based on those, like the Rockets, those dancers in line that we could found in New York, for example. That piece you saw yesterday that Bill Vaughan showed, the Gray State Machine, with the performer controlling and also performing with 4 robots. Also present Stellar, that was a collaboration again with Concordia University, Professor Tani Duff, who did a presentation also yesterday for Hexagon. So Stellar is a famous Australian artist.
Let me think. What do you really want to ask me?
That was a collaboration with Nicolas.
I don't know if I like you less of the beauty of the airplanes are cool. Perhaps. Oh, really? Sure, just download me to your notebook or PDA and take me along.
In 1994, we presented this performance by Stella. It was before Electra, so it was called Involuntary Body on the third hand. So a system via a computer was sending in voltage on different parts of his body, enable to create involuntary movements. And so, yeah, that was a big production with robots, etc., etc. Voilà. During the first Biennale, we showed also that piece that Bill showed yesterday, based on the dictionary of mental health. A project by two artists from Montreal, Roger Evas, Montlaroche, Etienne Grenier. It's quite a special project. So as you can see, there's 36 plates hanging, and each plate has its own hammer. So it becomes a kind of a big industrial gamelan, so it's a sound performance, and slowly all the plates are coming down, down, down over spectators. This wonderful piece by these two brothers from Switzerland, the Coster brothers, that piece won one of the prize in 2010 at Ars Electronica. It's a sound sculpture, so each pipe has its own loudspeaker, and the sound is modulated through the velocity of the rotation of the tube. This year we're coming, we're bringing them in May at Electra with their latest project, How We Live, at the Museum of Contemporary Art. Looks dangerous, but it's not. It's really organic. So it's a kind of performance installation. During Electra, like in 2001, we showed crazy projects like this sex machine and filing cabinets from this Hungarian-born now Canadian artist, Ivan Kantor. also interested by wearables. This is a project by an artist from Netherlands, and which with Brecht, that was a collaboration with some other artists from Canada. This is a kind of a cocktail dress with, it's a game in fact.
The Dade Droid is a biomechanic cocktail-making dress that uses medical technology, customized hardware, and human temperament to provide you with a freshly made cocktail. The human host and robotic dress work together to provide you with a cocktail in exchange for a game of truth or dare. The robotic performance playfully transgresses and explores human interaction in public spaces and inverts the normal social experience by asking people to reveal personal information. Your presence allows the technological system to dispense non-alcoholic liquor, and your willingness to play a touchscreen-based game of truth or dare combined.
We showed the jukebox from this trio from Germany, from ZKM. Chair by Max Dean and Raffaella Andreas. So Max is a Toronto artist from Canada. Raffaella is from Zurich. So as you can see, this is a very special installation. You have a chair. She, as you can see, the chair falls, becomes in many pieces, and it rebuilt itself.